Alright, so this is going to be the last garden greenhouse video with the orchids inside that greenhouse because I am getting ready to create a habitat for them in here. That's Sunshine. He likes to be a garden buddy on the inside. So basically, I've been keeping these little buggers in these totes. And as you can see, there's humidity on them because they have to be at 80% humidity, and they're supposed to be between 80 and 90 degrees, which the humidity thingy on this gauge doesn't matter because it's not inside the tote, but it's going to be at least 86.7 degrees in there, and that's where it needs to be. Whereas the rest of this shelf is sitting at 78.9 roughly, so quite a bit of a difference. But I wanted to show what they look like before I do this, because I've actually not done a video where I've shown them in a long time. And this is a very happy orchid plant. And I had never rooted one before. The reason I have it inside this tote with a lid is because they're supposed to be in indirect sunlight. And I did make a mistake by putting them under too bright of a light at first. And out of the 10 cuttings I had, these are the 3 that have survived. But look at the difference in growth. Like, this one is doing well, but compared to that other one, it looks like it's right in the struggle bus. And then this is the other one. It actually was a bigger plant, but then part of the plant died, and this was sprouting off of it. So I tried to reroot it. We'll see what happens. But they're all 3 going to go in the terrarium because I can give it the proper environment that way. So yeah, yay to fun new stuff. We'll see how it works out. As far as how I'm going to do it, I don't know yet. I'll do another video, an update, let y'all know. But it has been like 11 or 12 days since my last video, something like that. So I'm just going to show some progress. Every single one of my tomatoes have now germinated, and I have some pretty happy tomato plants here. A little spindly because I don't use fans, but they'll be fine. Lots of bunching onions, lots of leeks. Pretty soon they will be getting transplanted outside. Those are my baby eggplants. Ground cherries are finally showing up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 little bitties because there's 2 right here and there's 1 up there, maybe 2. So yeah, about like 4 of them. And then my poblanos, and I do have a couple of ahis. 5 colors are still doing great. Sugar Rush Peach finally germinated because I was getting a little sad there. And I don't know what the heck happened to my jalapeno seeds. Yeah, I'll try again because I still have enough time, but I don't know. See, behind them, Opal's doing great. Opal, oh my gosh. Basil is doing great. That's purple opal basil. Still the lemon basil, struggle bus. Don't know why. So I'm gonna reseed some of that too because it grows really fast. Over here, my tomatillas are ecstatically happy and invading other spaces. My asparagus is doing extremely well, and I have new plants. I haven't eaten those yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They can't develop like that, so yeah. See, these are flowers. Pink dianthus, which is the same family that carnations are in. Those are stock, which is more of a spring flower, highly aromatic. It's really pretty, I like it. And then we've got lamb's ear and white sage, and the 2 different types of zinnias, both yellow, and then a combination blend is what it was called, and it was supposed to be white, pink, and purple. Here, the scarlet goji berries are doing great, which is fantastic since I think one of my black gojis out in the yard might have died, so that kind of sucks. Dill seems to be doing better over here. I think moving it was a good idea. Red Brussels sprouts are doing great. Need to get them outside. And then I've got forget-me-nots, carnations, and all of the blue salvia. Chives are still hanging in there. They're going to be quite happier now that I'm paying better attention to them. And then both of my dragon fruits. These will be the next project, actually. I'm not going to do it today, but once the orchids are situated, I'm going to start looking into building a frame for them because I found a design online I like. And because they're really adaptable, they don't have to be in a greenhouse. So I can put them in a pot with a frame and actually have them in my house like a houseplant. So I'm going to try it, but I also have cats, and these are cacti, and those are spines. So gonna be interesting.